Hey guys, it's Trey Rex here. Yep, this is my voice. Hope y'all guys like it because I'm gonna actually start using it more often now. I'm still gonna do music videos, by the way. I'm just gonna also do some other stuff. Have some variety, you know. Hope y'all guys like my voice. So, today I decided to do, for my first time using my voice for a video, to do a video on could George, Ralph, and Lizzie survive Skull Island? The 2017 one, of course. So, why don't we actually get started and talk about what are the creatures of Skull Island? For them, I'm gonna use just the ones from the movies and the comic books. So, there you go. So let's first get started with the leaf wing. The leaf wing is a subspecies of psychovulture. They live and hunt in packs, are less aggressive than their psychovulture cousin, have spear-like beaks, can camouflage, and have a wingspan of 3 to 5 feet. Their cousins, on the other hand, are extremely aggressive, can use echolocation, can shoot bolts of electricity from their mouths, and can reach a wingspan of up to 5 to 9 feet. So yeah, pretty larger, more aggressive, of course. So those guys are going to be a pain. But on the other hand, we got the death jackal. It looks like a raptor. It has the jaw strength of a great white shark. They also have missing limbs due to the fact that they are very, very aggressive towards even one another. They're also hyper-energetic and can reach a height of 6 to 12 feet. So they're not that bad, but I mean towards humans anyway. Let's move on to a docile creature. The magma turtle. It can tolerate extreme heat, has molten blood, a very hard shell, and can reach a length of 34 to 40 feet long. But yeah, it can survive volcanoes pretty much. The swamp locust is a large prehistoric insect. An ambush predator lies upside down in the water. It, of course, uses camouflage. It can reach a height of 22 to 28 feet. Yeah, he's a little dangerous little guy. The siren jaw, a giant crocodile that lies in wait for prey, resembles an island when it's fully submerged. So yeah, it uses camouflage. Actually, a lot of the creatures on Skull Island use camouflage. So that's gonna be a pain. But it can reach the length of 45 to 65 feet long. Let's go back to a more nicer creature. The Skur buffalo. The Skur buffalo is a giant buffalo, of course. Giant water buffalo that's passive unless attacked. It can use camouflage, of course, and is amphibious, with massive horns to scare its opponents. It can reach a height of 38 to 45 feet tall, and can reach a length of 36 feet long. So yeah, it's pretty gentle, unless you make it mad. Let's move on to something more aggressive. The spore mantis. The sticked insect, who also happens to be a parasite, is extremely aggressive unless you startle it. It's actually pretty intelligent, and also has jaws that can crush bones. Another interesting thing about this weird creature is the fact that it poops out amber, basically, and you can look and see what they last eaten. Ugh. It's 50 feet tall and is 16 feet long when it's not in a log, of course. So if you think this thing looks creepy, wait until you get a load of the next one that we're talking about. This guy, or I should say girl, Mother Longlegs. They're all female species that use camouflage and stealth in the bamboo forest to catch their prey. They catch their prey using pincers, poisonous sharp legs, tendrils beneath their abdomens to catch them, their prey. Though their legs are vulnerable, you can break them easily. They can reach a height of 18 to 23 feet. So yeah, if you have arachnophobia, you don't want to meet this thing on Skull Island. you'll instantly die of a heart attack, pretty much. Before the thing even gets to eat you, just die. Okay, next is the Meyer squid. It's a cousin of the colossal squids. It has constricting arms, a heated ink cloud, which basically its ink cloud is hot. It rotates its jaws to create a whirlpool. But it has limited durability due to the fact that it, doesn't have any armor. But it does reach length 90 to 110 feet. Also, turns out Kong likes eating them. Let's move on to the two big boys, though. Of course, the skull crawler. Young skull crawlers can reach a height of 12 feet tall and 30 feet long. The adults are much bigger, being 90 feet tall, and reach lengths of 194 feet long. They are subterranean reptile species, with sometimes them pack hunting, using pack hunting. They're highly aggressive. Sometimes it can be intelligent. The adults especially could be intelligent sometimes. They can burrow underground. They can sense hot-blooded life forms from miles away. Have a prehensile tail and tongue. But one problem is that they live in a constant state of starvation. Basically, they're herbivores. Yeah, poor guys. Or girls, or whatever they are. But let's move on to the one, of course. The one and only Kong. Kong is a giant ape. Of course. And he is the last of his kind. His parents, unfortunately, got attacked and killed by skull crawlers, making him the last of his kind and the king of Skull Island. He is extremely durable, able to withstand a lake of fire, multiple bullets, and bites from skull crawlers. He also can fight for a pretty long time as well, and is strong enough to use rocks, of course. He also is extremely intelligent. He can use rocks. That's what I meant to say earlier. He's able to use rocks, trees, pretty much anything he can get his hands on to defeat an enemy. So, Kong is pretty much the king of Skull Island. But let's move on to the three that are going to try to survive it. And what do I think would happen? So George is a giant albino gorilla. They reach a height of 35 feet tall. With the pathogen, which ends up growing that big. Unfortunately, I don't think George would stand much of a chance on Skull Island, due to the fact that he doesn't have that much weaponry on him aside from his intelligence and some of his strength. What I think would happen is Kong would probably see George and probably take care of him. That's the biggest chance I think he has against anything on Skull Island. Kong would probably come over and help him out. I don't think he would stand much of a chance. Ralph, on the other hand, has much more abilities than George here. He can be able to glide like a flying squirrel, shoot quills from his tail, and can reach a height of 45 feet tall. Now, George is the most likely to help survive. He's in the middle. He's the same size as a Skur buffalo, so they would probably fight it out a lot. But I don't think he would stand much of a chance against a full-grown skull crawler or Kong himself. But I think he'd do pretty well. Now, on the other hand, I think the one who can do extremely well is Lizzie. Lizzie, on the other hand, has the ability to climb kind of like a gecko. Has massive amounts of armor. Has lots of interlocking teeth in her jaws. Has a club-like tail. Has tusks, of course. It can reach a length of 200 feet long and 60 feet tall. She is probably going to have the biggest chance of surviving Skull Island. She kind of already looks like she can fit on Skull Island. She's already kind of kaiju size. She's bigger than all three of them. So I think she could survive pretty well. But what do y'all think? Do y'all think any of these three are going to be able to survive Skull Island? If so, which one do you think? Also, guys, thank you a lot for the 20 plus subscribers I have. I appreciate it. And if y'all guys want me to do other videos with my voice, I'll be gladly to do it. And, yeah. Oh boy, if y'all want me to, I'm gonna have to think of ideas for videos. But I'll see y'all guys later, and thank y'all so much for watching this very long video. I also put music in the background for y'all, so that way you don't have to just listen to me. See y'all guys later. Bye.